Cam, you've mentioned the last couple of weeks how important it was for you guys to start off well and get a lead in the first half. So how great was it to have that lead in the first half?
Oh, it's really nice. I mean, it's a whole lot easier to play when you're ahead. It puts pressure on their offense. I mean, just the time of our drives as well, just having our defense rest on the sideline instead of getting them gassed, 3 and out, they're right back out there. I think we had a couple pretty long drives to start, they're over there resting, and it was just nice to be ahead. That's kind of our game. We're able to ground and pound and run the ball, and we were able to do that. In past games, when you get behind, you got to kind of do things you don't want to do. We want to run the football, we want to play action and things like that, so it was nice to get ahead and be able to play our football.
You're able to run it, but you were throwing the ball. You were very accurate today. I think the first incompletion was a drop. The second one was just a little bit out of bounds. How sharp did you feel today? Did anything feel different for you today as opposed to other games, because you were lights out?
Yeah, I felt comfortable out there. I mean, we were running the ball well, which really helps with the passing game, and felt well. I felt like I played pretty bad last week and wasn't too happy about that, and just got back to work on Monday and had a great week of practice, and it feels good to finally get a win.
Did last week motivate you more than normal, or did you talk about it?
No, not necessarily. I mean, it just feels good to get a win, and I'm just so proud of my teammates. It's easy to hang it up, especially as a young guy. I've been there before, and it's easy to say, oh, next year I'll be bigger, stronger, we'll be better, everybody will be grown up a little bit, and it's just these guys come to work every single Monday, and I couldn't be more proud of them.
How about the efficiency in the red zone today? You guys are 3 for 3, and I know you and I have talked about the struggles with that, Cam.
Yeah, I mean, that makes a difference in the game, as you can see. I mean, in games past, we haven't been able to convert and we've lost. Today we were able to convert and we won. So, I mean, that's the ball game right there. If we go down there and we can score touchdowns, it's a completely different ball game.
Was there anything different about that
I mean, we just keep coming to work every week. I think we're getting better. I think even though we have been losing, every single week we're getting a little bit better, and it was good to finally get a win today.
Personally for you, Cam, I mean, the rest of the team, you guys are on Wyoming's 9-game losing streak, but you haven't started in a win since you were back in Indiana. I mean, what is the weight off your shoulders like right now?
It's fun to win. There's no feeling like it. You can't. I mean, any other victory is just outside of football. It's not as fun just because we put so much into it. We bleed, sweat, cry out there. We spend all year here, all summer here. So you put so much into it, and when you win, it really feels good. There's no feeling like it, and it's just not necessarily for me, but just for our team. These guys have been working so hard, and it feels so good for me and for them just to get a win and show that their hard work is paying off.
I think you only threw 4 passes in the second half there. I mean, the run game was working most of the time, but do you think maybe it would have been nice to maybe throw a little bit more and keep them off balance, and maybe just keep drives going a little bit longer and stuff? Would that have been nice, or what did you think about that?
I just whatever Coach Vegan calls, I'm going to run. That's not really my choice. If he wants to run the ball every single down, I'm okay with that. I just want to win the game, and also Tanner Gentry went out, who's kind of our main target. That might have played into it. I'm not really sure, but I'm just happy to win, and however we can get that done, whether it's passing or running, and we got it done today, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Cam, Coach mentioned the strength for the offense was that the two-minute drill, and how critical was it to score with 4 plays, 47 yards in that final drive of the half?
Yeah, that was huge. I think we had 3 timeouts left, or we got the ball back with really good field position. Just to put that other extra score on the board, that was huge. I mean, they came within 7 there, so that if we wouldn't have scored there, they'd have been tied up. So that was huge. Just going to halftime with momentum, and then we got to come out and get the ball right back at the second half. So that was a huge score there.
And then Cam, maybe it isn't being talked about a lot quite yet, but Ryan Hill, 188 yards of rushing. It just seems like it's a home for him.
Yeah.
What's it like handing off to a guy like that and having that luxury?
It's really good. I mean, like you said, that's just another week for Brian. I mean, he comes to work every day, runs as hard as he can, and I mean, that's kind of what we expect of him. I'm not real surprised. It just seems like that's every week, whether we win or lose. We know Brian's going to go out there, give everything he has, run as hard as he can. It was no different this week.
Thanks.
Thank you.